Next topic. This team right here. I told y'all about these guys. I told y'all about these guys earlier when on the older shows when I was on the Refuse to Lose channel. Now that we have our own channel, I told you OKC was going to be a problem. OKC is a problem. This team is just crazy. What they do, they run the tape, man. Let the people see what go on. Now I'm gonna run some numbers down. This is a couple highlights from their last game. They just recently dismantled the Denver Nuggets. I mean, they were without Aaron Gordon. However, I don't think he would have did much to help what happened today. I mean, that game. This team is very scrappy on defense. They have guys that can shoot the ball, guys that can defend, guys that can dish out passes. They just have a lot of guys on their team that can do it all. I mean, look at Shet here. He hit 2 threes to start the game. Then he catches it, one pump fake, 2 dribbles, and he's in the lane floater. Like, he's a 7-footer doing stuff like that. You catch this play right here. He gets the ball. He finished off a putback. I mean, that's ridiculous to me. He scored their first 10 points, setting the tone for this game, and they didn't look back, if you ask me. They led with their defense, playing in the passing lanes, getting out on the break, and just playing great one-on-one defense. Like, look at the defense here on Murray. Excellent defense, taking the hits, bam, block shot. This is winning basketball right here. This is a team that they're not just good defensively. Here are some of their offensive stats for the year. 4th in points per game at, 121 points. They're also 3rd in field goal percentage, shooting 49.7% from the field. That has a lot to do with Shea, SGA. This guy is ridiculous. I mean, he don't shoot a lot of threes. He don't really shoot threes often, but he still averages 30. I mean, Kyrie used to be the best bucket getter in the league. That crown now goes to SGA. I'm sorry. SGA has this crown. SGA is the guy that does that. He is him. Now, their free throw percentage, which is very crucial, very, very crucial. They are number 1 in free throw percentage, shooting 85% from the free throw line as a team. That is very good. They don't turn the ball over. 4th in turnovers per game, only 11. They take the ball away from you. They 3rd in steals. They're number 1 in blocks. It's a 4-way tie with 3 other teams. They're number 1 tied with 3 other teams. Then they also 3rd in point differential. Now, those offensive numbers are excellent, if you ask me. Now, on the defensive side, they're pretty good as well. 11th in the points per game, only giving up 112, which isn't bad for this league. Guys are putting up 130, 120, and it's ridiculous. With the pace that this game plays with. I mean, you see that defense there. Everybody's down there defending. Everybody's involved. Everybody has their hands in the passing lanes. This is beautiful basketball to watch. Now, one thing, they also hold their opponents to 44.6% field goal percentage. That's 2nd in the league, by the way. So they're pretty stout on defense as well. One thing that a team can really beat them with, though, is rebounding. They're the 2nd worst rebounding team in the league. I believe only about 40 rebounds a game. And they're going to have to start rebounding because when the game slows down in the playoffs, the rebounds are definitely going to matter, especially on defense. How you end a defensive play, a defensive stop, rebounding. So this team has to do a better job at that, rebounding. But I like what I'm seeing right now. They're on a 3-game winning streak right now. They're 2nd in the West right now. They just beat the top 3, the other 2 teams that top 3 with them. They just beat the T-Wolves by 23 points, holding them to 106 points. They had 4 players to score 20-plus points in their starting lineup. Then they just beat the Nuggets, as you guys see here, by 26 points, holding them to 93 points. SGA dropped 40, and then Shet added his 24. Now, let's enjoy these highlights because SGA, it's just a beautiful thing to watch him play. Now, look, they turn the ball over here, get back on defense, block shot. That's effort there. One-on-one ball handling, step back, bam. Bucket getters. They have everything that they need right now to really succeed. I really like what I'm seeing from OKC. They're one of the young teams in the league right now that has they remind me of the Orlando Magic in the East. The only difference between those two teams, I believe, OKC has a guy like Shet, who's a bona fide rim protector. He's third right now in blocks per game. And when you have a guy like that can just block shots, delete things, it makes up for a lot. Your guys can play a little more tighter defense, a little more aggressive on the wing. They're not afraid to get beat because they have a guy like Shet that can just erase all the mistakes. SGA, one of the best two-way guards in the league. I mean, I know, people like to say guys like De'Aaron Fox is the best, but SGA is really challenging him right now for that. And to be honest, it's really close because both of these guys get buckets and both of these guys defend pretty well. Not gonna lie. So I'm loving what I'm seeing out of both of these guys. I think they're the two. When you look at guards that are two-way defensive guys, it's SGA and De'Aaron Fox. Those are the two top guys. I can't really think of no other guy that can compete with those guys, to be honest. If you look at the team defense here, look at what I say. Shet is the leader. He deletes everything. And I don't know, man. If the league don't watch out in the West, you might mess around and see OKC make a little run, because when you got a guy like SGA, who's a closer, who's a guy that can't nobody really stop him, and he's a above average passer. He don't shoot a lot of threes, which, I like guys like Dame, Steph, but if your three ball not falling and you missing threes, three balls lead to long rebounds, which leads to fast break opportunities for other teams. So I like the fact that he's a guy that gets downhill, gets in the paint. He can find his shooters, or he can just do his own thing, get his bucket. Oh, and don't forget, he can definitely hit the three too. He just doesn't shoot it a lot. But I really like this OKC team. I think that with the formula that they have right now, like everybody has their hand in the pot. That's a team that's hard to stop. That's a team that everybody's out there is a threat. So watch out for the OKC. They might just be the best team in the West right now. We have the All-Star break to come, and then after All-Star break, that's when teams really ramp it up and get it going. And we're gonna see what they do, man. But that's all on OKC.
Thank you for staying to the end. If you're watching this on YouTube, please like this video, subscribe, and also hit that notification button so you can be notified next time we put out a video. If you're listening on any podcast platform, subscribe and hit that notification button, y'all, so you can be notified we put out another podcast audio. And last but not least, hit that share button. No matter what you're listening to or watching it, hit that share button and send it to somebody that you know that would love to watch this episode you just listened to. So once again, thank you for staying to the end, and we'll see y'all in the next episode.